Good morning, good morning, good morning, fam. It's Monday, 2 days before Christmas, and it is time for Quadruple M, which is Monday morning motivational message. And what are we going to talk about on this Monday morning that's going to jumpstart our Monday, jumpstart our week, get us off to a great start? Hopefully, you're already in a great festive mood, and let's just add to that. So, what are we going to talk about on this Monday morning? And the Monday morning motivational message for this morning is this, and that message is push through to get to the other side. That's right. Sometimes you just got to push through to get to the other side. Over the weekend, I was looking at something on TV, and it was Jerry Seinfeld, and he was interviewing Steve Martin on his show, Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee. And he asked Steve Martin what was the thing that he feared the most about doing stand-up. And Steve Martin said he feared stage fright. He said that every time he would get up to do a show, that stage fright would just consume him. And he said, but he kept pushing through. He kept faking his confidence, and he would get up there anyway. And look at him today, or look at his success that he had just by being a comedian and doing movies and all that kind of stuff. And it made me remember when I first started doing speaking engagements. And I remember the first time that I was asked to do a speaking engagement, and I volunteered and said, yeah, I'll do it, not thinking anything of it, because I was thinking that only about 15 or 20 people would be there. Well, I get to the event, and it's over 100 people there. And immediately the stage fright just consumed me and took over me. And I all of a sudden got nervous, and I couldn't do it. And my heart was palpitating, and I was just shaking, and I was trying to hold my paper, but I was so nervous, my paper was shaking. And I was like, oh my gosh, I will never, ever, never, ever do this again. And then when I finally got through it, we were asked to come back and do it again. And I thought, oh gosh, how am I ever going to do this again with the way that I was so nervous about it before? But I kept pushing through. I kept pushing through. I kept talking to myself. I just kept studying and studying my notes and everything. And eventually I got to the point where I enjoyed doing it. I eventually got to the point where I found the job to do it professionally. And look at me now, I'm on YouTube. So my point is, there's certain things in life you got to push through. You have to push through that fear. You have to push through that stage fright. You have to push through your thinking that you have the inability to do that, because certain things in life you're not going to get better at unless you just continue to practice it. So I challenge you this morning, as I challenge myself, even for other things in my life that I'm not doing. What in your life did you start doing, but you didn't push through simply because of stage fright or fear or whatever it was in the way? Let's go back and pick up that thing and push through this time. And if there are things in your life that you are not pursuing simply because you don't feel like you have the courage to push through, I promise you, and I'm a witness, that if you continue to push through, you will get to the other side of a different level of comfort, a different level of confidence, and a different level of success. So on this Monday morning motivational message, that is the message. Push through to get to the other side, because you will enjoy the rewards on the other side, okay? So that's the Monday morning motivational message for this morning. So I hope that you have a beautiful holiday season, a beautiful Christmas, a Merry Christmas, and all the things that you are wrapping up for this year in your life to move into 2025. I hope that it is wonderful. So wherever you are and whatever you do, I hope that you have a super fantabulous Monday and a super fantabulous week. And we shall see you on the next video. Mwah. How about that?